Yeah, what the fuck is up, you funky motherfuckers? Hey, but nah, man, I'm bullshitting with y'all, man. But look, I do want to take this time to say I appreciate everybody that listened to the first episode and gave me feedback on the first episode. It was all positive feedback, and I really do, from the bottom of my heart, appreciate it. Like I said, this is going to be an ongoing thing. I'm trying to knock out one a day, speaking on various topics, but I won't speak all on them at one time. It'll probably be once a day. So if you did listen to the last episode, which was entitled Just a Friend My Ass, I do appreciate it. For those that missed it, it is still up. You can go back and listen to it. All these episodes will not be no more than 10 minutes long. So with that being said, I want to move on to today's topic. Today is July 16th, 2019. And what I want to call this episode is the cause and effect factor. So y'all probably thinking, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? Cause and effect factor. Well, basically, I'm gonna just get straight to the point, as I said that I was going to do on every episode. I ain't finna sugarcoat shit. I'm gonna tell y'all the real. So the cause and effect factor. You know, it seems like the older that I've gotten, or the older that I get, I start to notice some of the patterns that a lot of people are, presenting, or I started to notice a pattern in a lot of people and the things that they complain about, but in all actuality, they're complaining about things that themselves are causing. So any type of misfortune that this person may have, they may get on Facebook and complain about it. They may complain about it to a friend, a family member, or whoever, but they failing to mention in their complaint that they are the reason that they're having this misfortune. So I'm gonna give a couple of examples. I don't want to give a lot, but just to give y'all an idea of what I mean by that is, it's a cause and effect for everything. We learned about cause and effect, or you should have learned about cause and effect while you were in elementary school. So it's a cause and effect for everything that happens in our life. And, just to give some examples, you crying or you complain, or, you short on money and you can't pay all your bills. So now you stressing, trying to figure out how you going to pay this bill and how you going to pay that bill. And don't get me wrong, we all go through that shit. We've been there, and that's life. I understand that. But also at the same time, if you know you the type of person that call in to work at least 3 times a week, or when you go to work, you always asking to leave early, or something came up, I gotta go, and you're not at least getting your full 40 a week, what do you think is gonna happen when you get that check? So when you get that check and you see your check is short, you walk around with pouting with a sad face because you ain't got a full check. Now all of a sudden you want to start thinking about your bills and all this other shit you got going on, but you wasn't thinking about that shit when you was calling in to lay up with that nigga or lay up with that female, you know what I'm talking about, or go out and party and calling in to work to go to a fucking party instead of taking care of your responsibilities. And what baffles me with that shit is, it don't even be the people that don't even have responsibilities. It be the people that have kids, mortgages, car notes, all this shit that have to be paid on time in order for you to successfully live. You need your house. You need your car to get around. You know what I'm saying? But you neglect these things, and you neglect responsibility to go out and do whatever it is you want to do. And then when that check come and it's short, you're looking crazy. The cause and effect factor. You caused that shit. Relationships. And I kind of spoke on relationships on the last episode, but in a different light. But relationships, now let me go and say this before y'all jump down my throat, especially the ladies. I don't condone cheating. I don't condone any type of infidelity whatsoever. It's wrong. If you feel like you need to cheat on your spouse or your partner, your boyfriend or your girlfriend or whatever the situation is, if you feel like you get to the point where you need to cheat, then you do need to leave. Let that person know it's not working, and go ahead and free yourself so you can be free to do whatever you want to do. However, ladies and gentlemen, if you are the partner or the spouse or the boyfriend or the girlfriend that is not treating your other partner the way they supposed to be treated, you're not showing them no love, no attention, paying attention to them, if you're neglecting them in any type of way, whether it's sexual, communication, emotional, whatever, if you showing any type of neglect to your partner, please do not be surprised when they are finding comfort in someone else. Even if they don't have the intentions to cheat on you with this person, it may just be simple conversation that they finding with somebody else, a simple conversation that they feel like they can't have with you because you always serious all the fucking time. You know what I'm saying? So when you do things like that, you're not realizing you are intentionally driving your partner into the arms of another person. So then when you find out that somebody else has your man or your woman's attention, you go with the crying shit. Depending on what type of person you is, you may cry, you may get mad, start tearing shit up in the house, you know, and you want to understand, or you don't understand why they doing it. But you are the reason they're doing that. And it's all about communication. If your partner has communicated to you his concern or her concern about the things that you are lacking on to you, if they've communicated that already to you before and you still fail to grasp that concept or not even try to change things and make things better, well shit, that's on you. You caused that shit. Them fucking around with the effect of the shit. Oh fucking well. I know we all busy. We all got things that we got going on in our life, whether it's consistently work or taking care of your family or just whatever you got going on. We all are busy people, so I do understand that aspect of life. But if you are the friend or you are the person that's constantly, if somebody's always inviting you to things, if your friends always inviting you to come hang out, they throwing parties, they inviting you to come to the party or whatever the situation may be, and you are that friend or you that person that never shows up, or when it's time to do it, you always have an excuse of why you can't make it, don't be surprised when those invites stop coming. What burns me the fuck up is when people get on Facebook and they post on somebody's shit. If I check in that I'm at the address or I'm at Grooves or wherever the fuck I'm at having a good time with my homies, and somebody that we may be cool with, somebody that we may know, comment, damn, no invite, or y'all couldn't invite me. But you know you the motherfucker that when we do invite you to shit, you never come through. Don't be surprised when the shit stop coming. And to you motherfuckers that we don't even fuck with, and you talking about no invite, that's a whole nother conversation in itself, and I'll elaborate on that on a whole nother show. But don't be surprised when you stop getting invites and your friends start to lose touch with you when it comes to as far as partying and having a good time and get-togethers, because it's a waste of an invite. And some people actually get offended when they constantly inviting you to things and you never show up. If you can't come, let them know that you can't come ahead of time. It's no hard feelings, but don't be that person to be salty when you see us taking trips, we overseas, and you still at home, and all of a sudden, oh, I ain't got shit to do, y'all could have called me. Cause and effect. You are the cause of us not inviting your ass nowhere. So like I said, ladies and gentlemen, that's just 3 examples, and I can go on and on, but I'm gonna end the episode like that. But I just wanted y'all to get an idea of what I mean by cause and effect. It's something that we see every day. Like I said, I'm pretty sure y'all got examples of it as well. But I do appreciate everybody tuning in, like I said, to the Don't Piss Me Off podcast. This is a new beginning for me. The I'm Just Asking podcast is still in full effect. Shout out to Sharice. I'm going to keep saying that, because I don't want people to think otherwise. Once we get that shit together and get our duckies in a row, that is coming back.